Hey everyone, welcome back to this channel. So in this video we are going to solve a LeetCode SQL problem, gameplay analysis 4. And in this question we need to find out the player that logged in again on the day after the day they first logged in. And in the output we need to find the fraction in two decimal places. And in the input table we have an activity table here with the player ID, device ID, event date and game played. And in the output uh, we need to find this fraction. And to find that fraction we need to divide the player ID who logged in 2 consecutive days with the total number of distinct player IDs. So as we can see, there is only player ID 1 who logged in 2 consecutive days, 1 and 2. So we need to divide player ID 1 with the total number of distinct player IDs, which are 3. So 1 divided by 3 is equal to 0.33. So to get that answer, let's write a query. First we write a subquery, select player ID with minimum event date as event date from activity group by player ID. With this we get the all distinct player IDs. So select a dot player ID we use count here, okay, as a. Now we use left join and joining activity table with itself. Activity has B on a dot player ID should be equal to B dot player ID and a dot event date will be equal to B dot event date. Okay. So by doing this, we get player ID 1 and player ID 1 with event date 2. And so we need to equal the event date. So we need to add one more day in this event date. So then it will be equal to the below event date. Okay. So for that we use dateAdd function interval 1 day. Okay. So with this query we get player ID 1 which is equal to that event date. Okay. And with this subquery we get all three distinct player ID with a minimum event date, just like this one, player ID 2 with this event date and player ID 3 with this event date. So with the subquery we get the total number of distinct player ID, and with activity table B we get the player ID who has 2 consecutive days logged in. Okay. So for the fraction we divide player ID B dot player ID divided by the A dot player IDs, total number of A dot player IDs. Okay. And we use round function here to get the two decimal places as fraction. Okay. So let's run this. Okay, so we get our answer as per the output. Thank you for watching.